Oh, hi. I was just reading about the American public school system, and right now I'm on the problems chapter. And as you can tell, there are a lot of problems. Let's see here. There's standardized tests, testing culture, underfunding, technology use, and oh, teacher burnout. What is teacher burnout? According to Psychology Today, burnout is a state of chronic stress that leads to exhaustion, detachment, and feelings of ineffectiveness. Symptoms are change in appetite, changes in weight, anxiety, depression, trouble sleeping, and lack of job satisfaction. Statistics show that K-12 teachers are the #1 burnout profession in the US, and almost half of them experience burnout very often. In the beginning of 2022, 44% of public schools had vacancies. That means that almost half of all schools were short-staffed and were trying to find more staff. Also in 2022, 55% of teachers planned to leave the profession sooner than expected, whereas in 2021, it had only been 37%. This is a very big problem. I wonder who that could be. Hello?
Hi, it's Clarence. I just finished class and I am exhausted.
Oh, hi Clarence. Speaking of exhaustion, did you know that K-12 teachers are most burnt out profession in the US? In recent years, more teachers have been experiencing burnout and as a result leave the profession.
No, but why should I care?
Well, you're a student. If there's a shortage on teachers, schools have to quickly find replacements. And these replacements are not always the highest quality teachers. If the school can't replace teachers, then they're forced to have larger class sizes. And larger class sizes mean more work for existing teachers, contributing to burnout, as well as less individual support for students.
Okay, I'm convinced. But how would it be solved?
Well, we can start with compensation. Teachers don't get paid very well, especially with the high housing costs in the Bay Area. You know, I think I heard about a teacher strike going on with the San Francisco Unified School District concerning wages. Why don't I play it?
Story from San Francisco right now. Teachers have reached a tentative deal with the Bay Area's largest school district. 50,000 students and 8,800 total employees here. KTVU's Bailey O'Carroll shows us the excitement from teachers about this new contract.
We have a deal.
Excitement from the bargaining table after that temporary deal was struck.
I'm happy with it. I know that myself, along with a lot of my colleagues, we were ready to strike. I think that we deserve the $12,000 pay increase, but I'm happy with where we're at. I think that they're meeting us, in the middle. But I'm always rooting for more.
The new tentative deal is a 2-year agreement that'll give certified educators a permanent raise on the salary schedule of $9,000 the first year and a 5% increase the second year. Classified educators would receive a minimum salary of $30 an hour or an 8% increase, whichever is greater the first year, and a 5% increase the second year. There will also be pay increases for substitute teachers. Emily Vrabel, a certified special education teacher in the Sunset, thinks the pay increase will be impactful.
I think that will make a huge difference, especially for the newer teachers and the people that aren't on the salary schedule, like all the paraprofessionals, as well as, we have the security team and the lunch staff. I think that, every bit counts for the people that keep the schools running.
Though she says it's still not enough.
It's extremely difficult. It comes with a lot of budgeting and planning. I think a lot of the teachers that I work with, as well as myself, have side hustles, second jobs, after school tutoring, just to be able to pay rent and bills. I teach special education because of my nephew who has a severe disability, and the kids make it worth it, and the teachers that I work with.
Parents of students are thankful a strike was avoided, though some told us they were prepared to join teachers on the picket lines.
I ordered a sweatshirt that with a support teachers message on it, which is now just to wear. Yeah. We had a plan to do some solidarity marches as a teaching moment for my son to understand why it's important and how we can support, and to try and bring food if possible. The timing was going to be dicey, but we're sort of loosely planning on some of those things.
Again, this deal is tentative. It does not become final until after the teachers union votes to approve it. The union did tell teachers that they would email them out a timeline for that vote on Monday. In San Francisco, I'm Bailey O'Carroll, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Teachers are very important and we should compensate them accordingly. By increasing salaries, the profession will be more attractive and fewer teachers will leave. Something that's great for everyone.
Okay, well, it's time for me to leave. Goodbye!
Thank you for joining us. Well, that concludes all I have to say. Thank you for listening.